We'll be studying Freudenstein's equation for synthesis of mechanism. Let's start with the diagram. We'll consider a 4-bar mechanism as usual for example purpose. This will be the fixed link. Let us name it as L1. This will be the crank, the coupler and the output link. We name it as L2, L3 and L4 respectively. Suppose we also name it as A, B, C and D. So let's consider an angle theta for the input link, consider an angle phi for the output link, and we consider angle beta for the coupler link between L2 and L4. So the Freudenstein's equation is useful in calculating the dimension of the links used in the mechanism, and we will not go in the depth of derivation. It will be covered in another video. If you want, you can comment in the section below and ask the queries. So the equation goes as follows: k1 cos phi minus k2 cos theta plus k3 is equal to cos theta minus phi. This equation is derived from a derivation following the diagram, and as you can see, we have three terms k1, k2 and k3 in these equations. So k1 is equal to L1 upon L2, k2 is equal to L1 upon L4, and k3 is equal to L1 square plus L2 square plus L4 square minus L3 square upon 2 L2 L4. So in this way we can calculate k1, k2 and k3. We will be provided phi and theta in the given example, and this will be the Freudenstein's equation in short for calculating the length of the link in a mechanism. So let's take a numerical to see how this Freudenstein equation actually works. First example, we are given to design a 4-bar mechanism. Design a 4-bar mechanism. We have been given the input angles as theta 1 is equal to 20 degree, theta 2 is equal to 35 degree and theta 3 is equal to 50 degree. Also we have been given the output angles as phi 1 is equal to 35 degree, phi 2 is equal to 45 degree and phi 3 is equal to 60 degree. So this is the given input for Freudenstein's equation. Now let's draw a schematic diagram for 4-bar mechanism so as for the reference purpose. Now as stated earlier, we'll consider the input link as L1, the coupler link as L2, this will be L3 and the fixed link will be L4. For example, in exam, if we are given the notation for the following link as A, B, C and D, convert them to L1, L2, L3 and L4 as all our formulas are in this format. So the first step, we write down the equation k1 cos phi minus k2 cos theta plus k3 is equal to cos theta minus phi. So put down the equation, taking the first equation theta 1 and phi 1, cos 35 minus k2 cos 20 plus k3 is equal to cos 20 minus 35. We are taking the initial values of theta 1 and phi 1. Now k2, the second equation will be k1 cos, the second values 45 minus k2 cos 35 plus k3 is equal to cos, which will be theta minus phi 35 minus 45. Next k1 cos 60 minus k2 cos 50 plus k3 is equal to cos 50 minus 60. So we get three simultaneous equations with three unknown. So to solve this equation, go into the mode, equation and the second number which has 3 equation and 3 unknown. So we have to put the corresponding values the first equation is cos 35
पूरा कैल्सी में
is equal to, now the second value is minus cos 20. The k3 will be 1 because it has no suffix or prefix, so it will be 1, and the d will be cos 20 minus 35. Next equation number 2, cos 45. Next, minus cos 35, as usual k3 will be 1 and the d value will be cos 35 minus 45. Now the third equation, cos 60, k2 will be minus cos 50 and k3 1. The d, that is the fourth unknown, will be cos 50 minus 60. So solving the simultaneous equations, we will be getting k1 is equal to 0.6399, k2 is equal to 0.7514, k3 is equal to 1.1478. Now to calculate the k1, k2 and k3, we need at least length of a one link, but it has not been provided, so we can assume the length of a link of any one of the link. So we consider L1, which will be 10 centimeter, that is the input link. So when we consider L1 as 10 centimeter, K1 is equal to L1 upon L2. We have K1, which is equal to 0.6399 is equal to 10 upon L2. So we'll be getting L2 is equal to 0.6399 shift is equal to 10 upon x, which will be approximately 15.627 centimeter. Similarly, K2 is equal to L1 upon L4. We have K2, that is 0.7514, L1 is 10 and L4 is unknown. In the similar fashion, L4 will be 13.30 centimeters. Now K3 is equal to L1 square plus L2 square plus L4 square minus L3 square upon 2 L2 L4. Substituting all the values, plus 15.62 square plus 13.30 square minus L3 square upon 2 into 15.627 into 13.30, which will come approximately to 6.625 centimeter. Now this was everything about Freudenstein's equation and how to solve and find the length of the link. So in the question we will be asked to synthesize the mechanism in the first, second or third position or all the positions for the given angles. So let's assume we have been asked to synthesize the mechanism in the first positions. So if I recall, the angle for the input were 20 degree and phi for the output one was 35 degree. Now when we have all the link, length and the angles, we can synthesize. Fix 2 point, name this point as O1. Now take a protractor and measure 20 degrees. So L1 was 10 centimeter. Consider a suitable length or scale for making the diagram and mark L1. Similarly, we have L4, which was 13.3 degrees. Let's consider this length to be L4. Mark another fixed point O2 and this will be L4. From the length L4 will be the output link, that is 35 degrees. Mark the point of 35 degrees and draw a length L3 of suitable scale. So this will be L3 and this will be L1. Connecting the points or end points of L1 and L3 will be the coupler link L2, and we can give the directions in this manner. This will be the fixed link which can be shown with hatchings. So this is how you synthesize a mechanism in the first position. Similarly, if second position is mentioned, take theta 2 is 35 degree and phi 2 is equal to 45 degree. The procedure will be the same. Draw an angle of 35 degree and draw an angle of 45 degree. Connect the lengths and you will be getting a synthesized mechanism in the second position. So this is how you find the length of mechanism using Freudenstein's equation and to synthesize it in the first or second given position. So friends, this is another type of numerical which may be asked in the examination. In this numerical, we basically have been given a diagrammatic representation of three links in coordinate system with their coordinates. The link ways A1 and B1 is a fixed link and rigid link. The coordinates are given as 20, 20 and 20, 100. From this we can measure 100 minus 20 and 20 minus 20, that the link is 5 cm long. Also we have been given the points A2, B2 that are inclined at 45 degree from a certain coordinates, and A3, B3 is the third position of the link, which is 8 cm apart from the end position of second coordinates. So we have to synthesize a mechanism in the second position. Let's see how to do it in a similar fashion. So friends, I have drawn a rough diagram for representation purpose. Let's start. Draw a coordinate system x and y with a point O or 0 as it may suit you. We have been given 20 and 100, so we can see that the step is of 20, 20. Now we consider a scale as 20 centimeter is equal to 2 units on our graph. So let's mark x position 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. Similarly 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. This will be the position for representation purpose. In examination you will be provided a graph to draw. Make sure the coordinates are accurate so that the answer matches the final answer when it is being synthesized. Let's draw the coordinates. We have been given 20, 20 and 20, 100. So 20, 20 and 20, 100. Keep the scale on 20th and mark a point. Match it with the 20 on the y coordinate. We get a point A1 which is 20, 20. Now consider this point 20 and go up on the y direction and we find the point 100, and it will mark the second point, that is A1, B1. So in this manner we get our first link length, that is A1, B1. Now the second position is 120, so 120 will be approximately this. So we get A2. It is draw a small horizontal line to measure the angle. Take a protractor, keep it on the point accurately and measure 45 degree. So as we know from our scale, it is 8 centimeter. This will be 8 centimeter, and it is told that the third link is 8 centimeter apart. So let's consider it as here and mark the last link. So in this manner this will be B2, A3, B3. So we get the diagrammatic representation on our graph paper in examination. Now all we have to do is start joining the points. First, join A1 and A2 with a dotted line and draw a perpendicular from the middle. Let's measure this line. It is somewhat 8.2, so we consider 4.1 as the center point. Make sure you use a protractor to divide it perpendicular, because if the measurements go wrong you may miss the point. Now let's use a pencil for marking the O1 and O2 fixed point. Draw a faint line from A1 and A2. Similarly, join A2 and A3 with dotted line. Measure the line, which is approximately 11.4 centimeter. So that will be 11.4 as measured. its half will be approximately 5.7. Keep the protractor and measure 90 degree. Take a pencil and join the perpendicular. This point of the intersection for A1, A2 and A2, A3 will be O1, which will be the fixed point for our mechanism. Similarly, join B1 and B2. Now measure the length. It is approximately 14.2. So let's consider 7.2 as the midpoint. Take 90 degree and draw a faint line for the purpose. Similarly, join B2 and B3. Make sure you are very much accurate in joining the points, because if the points are not aligned to each other, you may get various readings from your friends which may cause trouble in the examination. And so to avoid the trouble, use proper scale. This is 9 cm, so 4.5 will be the midpoint. Draw a perpendicular 90 degree and so the points are going above. You have to join both the perpendicular lines for B1 and B2 and B2 and B3. They are quite far and taking proper scale is necessary as mentioned. So this will be O2. We have got O1 and O2 similarly. Now we have been asked to synthesize the mechanism in second position. So similarly, the second position will be second position will be O1 A2 and B2 O2. This will be the second position, or else we can also consider the first position O1 A1 and so the first position will be O1 A1 and O2 B1. This will be the synthesis of mechanism in the first position. So let's consider this B1. This will be O1 A1 O2 B1, and we have successfully synthesized the mechanism in the first position. Let's calculate, and the next step will be calculating the coordinates of point O1 and O2. So when you are provided with the graph, so calculate the coordinates of point O1 on the graph. First, considering the x, suppose this will be 3 and 5.7, and O2 might come 6.4 and 10.2 approximately. We have to multiply it with the scale. We have taken scale as 20 cm. Calculate it by 20 and you will get O1 and O2. Calculate the length of the link O1 A1 and O2 B1 to get the element link, and this will be the synthesis of mechanism in the first position. Do like, comment and share the video. Also the suggestions are welcome. Subscribe and stay tuned for further videos. Thank you.